Hello YouTube, Game Maniac here. If you notice, this is not the same place I did my first review and my rant. But I'm actually at my girlfriend's house, the person that uploads my videos for me. Something up with my laptop. And as you can see, we have my second review. The MP3 music label, Soundwave. But we don't just have that. Surprise part that's not, the C doesn't even know about. Got the surprise part I got at the same store as the Optimus. Frenzy! Alright, so we're gonna start with Soundwave first. Pretty much I got him on Amazon for around $70. Pretty much where I picked down was that maybe well, you know, you can join in any time with this and laugh. Yes, he's here with me right now. She's my first ever guest star for this. I hope to be my guest star when we fool around when we play video games. But I mean, you know, this thing obviously it plays music, uses a SD card. I'm going to clear one thing up right now. He cannot fit in Soundwave, alright? Get your mind out of the gutter! What I'm saying is, look, he is, first of all, too wide to even fit. And he is, too large. With you know, there's gonna be a one recording take. And you can talk now. Anyway,
it's not my review. Oh, shit.
You're my guest star. You can say whatever the hell you want.
I'm just watching your review. This is not...
I'm up with pretty soon.
Not yet, though.
This one or this one?
That one, the one from War for Cybertron. We're going to use that, but not yet. Yeah, I kind of spoiled that. So, that's just interesting thing about the MP3 player. It can transform. Soundwave, transform. Sorry. To begin, on the bottom, got these little panels here, and you want to pull them out. Okay, these are of course his hands. If I can get this other one out. Or I'll just pop it right off. But pretty much that's the next step, Barry. Popping them off from these little hooks on them. Come on. There you go. Okay. Next you want to pull these pieces down. Twist them back here. Not here, but here. Both sides. And pull them down. As you can see, we're almost done. If you look close enough here, you see about 2 tabs.
This is just gonna be a practice one, okay?
Now we're gonna upload it, unless it goes over the 10-minute limit. And we'll pull his arms bring the front of his feet. And the back, pull these parts down for the heels, and he'll be able to stand. And you want to push these parts, his shoulders, up. Both sides. And I'm probably one thing people will probably like about this figure. Put your finger right on this part, pull back. And of course, he came with his shoulder cannon. Downside, by the way, you cannot play music with this in because it goes in the earbud. It'll hopefully earbuds. So sorry, people. We're going to head down on a different side. And then of course his rifle. He came in a total of 6 different hands, 1 hand for each side, of course. He has 2 of his hands, a trigger hand, which is meant to hold the gun, and then his fist, which is like on most figures defaults. The other hand, which they have on both sides, I don't know why. His hand is kind of like this, so you kind of like pushing his the eject button, so it'd be like it's gonna be like eject frenzy. So now let's move right into frenzy before we continue with Soundwave. What? You know, you can talk as well. I'm waiting for you to jump in.
Just keep going.
Alright, so yeah, Frenzy, I got this guy in pretty good condition. Some of the stickers are all coming off a small bit. But otherwise, no problem.
A small bit.
Transforming it, we want to start by bringing these parts up and pretty much bending them up and turning them around like this. This part's kind of tricky actually, his feet. It's like you want to push on the back, but there's times I had to push upward with it. Then you want to pull these parts out and down. Just the same thing. It says kind of like soundwave. And of course his little rifles. Well, guns, whatever you want to call them. The things that make them fly, tape cassette mode. I don't know. He was like $20 at the store. I mean, just to make sound look a bit cooler. The movement on the figure, of course, can move all the way around over here. The arm and the hands are on ball joints. The legs are not though; they just spin backwards and move back and forth in that way. One thing I've been trying to find for the soundwave though is they have these stickers that you can put on them to make him look more Generation 1-ish, I guess I can say. Unfortunately, I do not have a SD card yet. I still gotta get one. Apparently, he uses a micro SD, and I gotta put a new battery in them. But turning them on, you just have to hold the pause play button for like 2 seconds. A little light over here would light up and keep flashing saying it's on. Volume up, volume down. Next song, previous song. So one question I'm definitely gonna be saying in all the videos: is this worth getting? Well, unfortunately, I do not have the original Optimus Prime with me anymore. Gave it to the friend. She was happy. Turned out that was the Optimus 2 that was ripped out of our hands. So it's probably like one of the re-releases, I guess. And we will be so kind as to put your Wolf of Cybertron Optimus Prime next to Soundwave for a size comparison. They're just about the same height. Just Soundwave seems to be just a bit taller. Yeah, it's kind of cool. So you can have them fight each other. In all honesty, though, like if you compare this Soundwave to a actual Generation 1 figure, you would be surprised, because you would think that this Soundwave is a Generation 1 figure. Just it's able to play music now. So I say if you're a fan of Transformers and especially Soundwave, get him. So before we end the video, he actually comes in 3 different colors. You got this color here, of course. You then got the black and red one when he was on a Sound Blast. And then you got what is called as the Shattered the Glass version. As when the Decepticons are good and the Autobots are evil. So maybe you ever thought of that idea. But weird. So, any last comments from you?